Hey everyone, it's Aaron. Splashing around. Adam joining me to also splash around with double splash. We're talking about McCovey Cove, hitting in the water. So Adam, let's dive right in. We've got our coffee already sorted out. We got a Sunday showdown ahead of us, which means we're going to find out who's going to win this week. Let's dive into it.
Absolutely. So we got a splash of coffee. We got balls splashing in the water. Since Barry Bonds, in what 4 year span have the most home runs been hit into McCovey Cove? And this is inspired by Jack Sawinski, who matched Barry Bonds by hitting two into the Cove in one game. So here we are with our answer choices, and we left out Barry Bonds because this would be an obvious one if we left the
Mm-hmm.
Barry Bonds years in there. So what 4 year span has the most home runs in McCovey Cove? 05 to 08, 9 to 12, 13 to 16, 17 to 20, or 21 to current. So a little shorter uh, segment of time there. Aaron, what do you got?
Well, I thought in the 05-08 here that maybe Barry Bonds put a couple in and gave a little boost. So I went 05-08.
And I went 13-16. I think, if I'm not mistaken, the Giants won the World Series in like 12, 14, 16.
Mm-hmm.
So they were good. They were probably scoring some runs, winning some games, you know, somewhere in that range. So that's what I went with. But let's take a look at the answer. It is 2021 to the current season. So the short one
Yeah,
had 18.
it's like
Thir-
2.5 years. So
I know. 13 to 16, my guess was only 9 was the lowest, and yours was 10, the
yep,
second lowest. The Bonds years, which we left out, were like twice as many as the highest on this list here.
yep.
So,
Mm-hmm.
that would have been an easy point. Maybe people like easy points. Leave us a comment. Do you like it when we score easy points? I don't know.
Well,
Well, let's say,
Romney recently commented. He said he likes the fireworks. So
yeah, but would he like gimmies? I don't know. Romney,
yeah,
let us
give me
know.
the yeah.
So we're at 7-6 after seven. Goose eggs in the seventh for us, and head into the eighth. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so here we go. So I'm home. I'm pitching to you here into the eighth. All right. So there are two active 20 game hit streaks that started on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Who has name the two players who have the hit streaks?
Yeah. Those players would be Marcus Simeon, the Rangers, and Freddie Freeman of the Dodgers. I came prepared for that one.
You are prepared. Well done. Point on the board. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Pitch me. What do we got?
All right. So for you, I've got. All right. So Blue Jays outfielder Dalton Varsho recently had some bad luck. He was on defense when what happened to him on consecutive batters?
I am prepared for this one as well. He had home runs bounce off his glove.
Yes, that's true. And you know this already, but folks may not have watched the highlight. The first one would not have been a home run. He
Yeah.
helped it across the finish line. The other one was over the fence and it just hit his glove. That would have been a tough catch if you watched
Yeah.
it.
It would have been pretty spectacular.
Yeah,
But so here we are. We both got a point in the eighth. Or not a point, a run.
run.
We're playing
What?
baseball here. We both got a run in the eighth. It's 8-7. Heading into the ninth. Here we go. Aaron, here's your ninth inning question. And remember, folks,
Mhm.
in the ninth, we keep going until we miss one, so we can
Yeah.
score multiple runs here. So here is your first ninth inning question. There's a man suing the Angels and outfielder Juan Lagares. Why?
Um, I'm gonna guess the most logical thing here is that he threw a ball into the crowd and some kind of injury happened beyond like a bruise or a cut or something, like something significant.
That is correct, and you're right. The injury was more severe. The injury is left eye blindness.
Well, yeah, and that's one of those things where it's like the guy maybe has no ill feelings toward it, but he's got medical bills. And it's like,
Got bills.
yeah, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. So you picked up that one. Here
Mhm,
is your next ninth inning question. So Jack Sawinski, his second splash home run, part of
mhm.
inspiration for this one, came off position player Brett Wisely.
Okay.
What position has Brett Wisely started the most games at?
I've not been a Brett Wisely follower. Um, I'm gonna say because I know Mitch Hannah. So there's the Giants. I'm gonna say, obviously, we're talking about McCovey Cove. Um, Mitch Haniger, normally a right fielder, has missed a bunch of time here early in the season. So I'm gonna say right field.
That's incorrect, but I love the logic. Second base is his most common position.
I feel like the Giants have like 9 second basemen. They just rotate through. But anyway,
Yeah, it's
I
a
missed it.
platoon.
Yeah, a platoon. Left-handers on day games, right-handers in afternoon games, morning
Yeah.
games, whatever. Anyway, all right. So you're going for the walk-off here.
Here we go.
This is a fun one. There was a pitcher. There's a pitcher had an SB Nation, the worst. They did a series of the worst. That's what it's called. You can look it up. This pitcher had the worst show about him. He recently threw 6 perfect innings for the Royals against the team that he played for in the worst show. Can you name the player?
I think I can. This one, it's just coming back to me slowly, but I think he pitched for the Cardinals, and this was his debut.
Yes,
And his name is very simple. I think it's something like a Mike Myers. Is that right?
that is correct. It is a unique spelling of Myers, but it is Mike Myers. That is the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, take a look, folks. I get my own walk off. I gave up walk offs in back to back weeks to start the
Hmm.
season, but now I get my own walk off, and now we're both at 2-2
Two and
this
two.
season.
Here we are.
Records coming your way because we don't expect you to keep up with us.
Hmm.
On Monday, tomorrow, we're
Yeah.
coming at you with records here. So I get the win, which means
Earn story time.
I get myself some story time here.
Hmm.
Um, so we're kicking off story time with a few more shout outs from the Potato Clan. They're keeping me honest,
Hmm.
making sure that everybody in the clan gets some love.
Hmm.
So we're shouting out Nick, Cole, Adrian, Jonah B, Amias, and Josie. Thanks for being fans of the show, hanging with us, and letting me know who needs shout outs. And but my story time is Barry Bonds story time. So I only got to watch Barry Bonds play in 2 games. Um, and they were both within like a month or so of each other. The first was in Colorado. It was a Monday day game, and it was as close to 500 degrees outside. Um, I happened to be sitting in this section where this guy was like walking. The usher was walking around shooting sunscreen at people. It was amazing.
Okay.
Um, but Barry Bonds, because it was a Monday day game and it was hot, he didn't start. He didn't play, but he came in late as a pinch hitter. And what happened?
Yeah,
Walked him.
walked. Yeah,
Walked him.
of course.
So then I'm in San Diego. Not long after that, Padres are playing the Giants. Bonds starts that game. Great, wonderful. Get to watch him hit. Except no, they walked him 4 times
Full time.
in that game. So I watched Bonds come to the plate 5 times and walk every time. I wish I could have seen him hit a bomb, but I didn't.
Yeah, you get to watch him have 0 at bats. That's fun.
That I know.
That's fun. Well, thanks everybody for joining us today. Special thanks to Baseball Reference, Baseball Almanac. If you got a burning question, drop in the comments below. Find us on Twitter. Tweet us at Baseball Brewhaha. Adam's losing it here. We're losing it. We're out of here. See y'all.